So 54% of parents in the UK feared their children were becoming too reliant on AI. When you think about the use of AI in early brain development, are there any concerns there?
Huge concerns.
And why?
Again, use it or lose it. So if they're not engaging their brains are going to be weaker. And weaker brains are much more likely to pick the one marshmallow.
Mm. What's your view on AI on early brain development?
By far, the best way to teach a child is one-on-one interaction with an adult who is a good teacher and knows the child. Now, that's been well established. Now, the problem is it's very labor-intensive and very expensive. You have classrooms with 20, 30 students. They have many different levels of understanding. And the teacher cannot be individually teaching each one, has to give some sort of mean. Now, if you had an AI that was trained to be a good teacher, then that could improve the brain, right? You could scale it up. Every child could have their own because it's an AI.
But then who's pouring the morals, the values into the
Okay.
AI,
No.
right?
You've raised an incredibly important issue, and this is something AI is struggling with. The big companies are struggling with because these AIs are biased. They don't have the same cultural values that we have necessarily. But of course, every country has different cultural values. So which ones are you going to use? Training a child on what's good, what's dangerous, what words you shouldn't use, under what context. That's all done through the basal ganglia, right? Right now, these large language models don't have basal ganglia. They don't use reinforcement learning. And if we want to make them to adopt a culture or a particular set of values, we're going to have to put it in. We're just scratching the surface here in terms of things that need to be put in to make it more like us.